In this segment, the lesson opens with a discussion of the learner's homework assignment, her life experience writing. Together, the tutor and learner review this writing sample. From the sample, they identify several of the writer's strengths, as well as opportunities for new learning.
So Barute, how did you do on your writing piece? Were you able to come up with a topic to write about?
Yes, I read about my Tuesday day.
Oh, okay, let's see it. Let's look at it.
Okay. I reading for you.
Okay.
I with Sophia. Sophia, it is my daughter. You know.
Yes, I
slept later today because we go sleep so later last night. Yesterday I watching TV programs. Wednesday I with husband go shopping food. My shopping place are Jewel and Babex. Big family, big shopping. But this Wednesday I can go shopping with my sister. Today also snowing. The morning I with cup coffee. I reading newspaper on the internet.
Oh, very good.
I look my email also. I answered my email, my friends from Lithuania and Canada. I have go. I have go.
Good.
I
Good. Oh,
sorry.
yes.
I have good friend from Canada. They live in Canada about 7 years. She has 2 boys. One boy 18 years old, other boy 12 years old. But I am mama, now my job. I do enjoy. I love my house and my family.
Well, you did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Really, really good.
But I do mistake.
Well, you know what? You're learning, and so you are going to make mistakes, but you did an excellent job. Well, Barute, you did a wonderful job on this writing. I can tell that you worked very hard on it. But let's go over maybe a few things that you did that we can help you with, and then some things that you did so well. I want to show you. Now, read this sentence to me, how it's written, how you wrote this sentence.
It is correct reading.
Well, you just read it to me and let you listen and hear what that sounds like right here.
One boy 18 year old, other 12 year old.
Now, that's how you wrote that. But when you read it out loud, you realized that that wasn't correct, and you changed it. As you were reading, you read one boy 18 years old, and that is exactly the way you were supposed to have read it.
One boy 18 years old, other boy 12 years old.
You were able to correct yourself, and that is really important. You did a very nice job.
Thank you.
And what would you, in reading this now, what would you like to be working on? What do you think maybe your problems would be?
A problem for me it is grammar and pronunciation.
Well, your pronunciation I thought was excellent. There were a few words here. This word here, what is that word?
It is Canada.
Canada, right, correct. That sounded very good. And that one it sounds like you have a little bit of difficulty with. I don't know, is there any other word here that you thought didn't sound correct to you?
It is more, it is this word, watching. It is always,
That's a problem for you?
Yeah.
Yes, well, it's just...
Watching and washing.
Yes, well, washing, that they're very similar sound. It is very, and so you have to be very careful to listen to the sound. And you wrote washing
Yeah.
TV,
Yeah.
and that would be washing the clothes, but you spelt it that way. But you, when you said it, you pronounced it correctly. It's watching. Watching, exactly. You want to say that again?
Watching.
Yes, that's how you say it. The other word, when you're washing,
Yeah.
it's the SH sound. Washing. You want to say that?
Watching.
Watching is the TV, and how about your clothes?
Watching.
Washing.
Watching.
Yes, it's a SH.
For me, it is difficult.
Well, that is a very
Yeah.
difficult sound, and we'll keep on working on that in further classes. Let's look at one other area that maybe we can help you on in this writing, and that would be verb tense. This writing took place in the past.
Okay.
That means it already has happened. And so here in your first sentence, you said, with Sophia, I slept late today, which was very good because that's already past tense. You slept late. But on some of these other sentences, it's yesterday, I watching TV. Well, you used the right word. That happened the day before yesterday. So what is that? Did that already take place? Did that already happen when you wrote that? The TV.
TV.
When you were,
Yesterday I watching TV.
that's right. Yesterday you watched TV. And here would be
I
watched.
watching, it is today.
Exactly, yes. Today, you would say, today I am watching TV. Or when you did it yesterday, it was already past. That's very good. See, you've already been able to correct yourself. And you can see that yourself. Let's see if we can see it in any other sentence. Here you have, read this sentence.
Yeah. I answer email.
Exactly. It's you answer is already, you're doing it now. But you already answered your email. So you've already done it. So what is the correct word?
Past.
Past tense, exactly. It already
Answered.
happened. Answered, exactly. You add the ED to your verb.
Okay.
And now it's past tense. I answered. And instead of just saying email, you can say I answered my email. Identify that it was your email.
It is correct.
It is correct now.
Answered
Yes, and you were
my
able to correct
email.
it. So
Okay.
you've done very well on this writing. I'm very pleased.
Thank
And,
you.
And every week we'll just keep on working on it, and I know that it will improve. Okay, Brute, we've discussed verb tense today, and I think that it would be important if maybe we created a list so that we can review it each week about verbs, past and present. So here, we talked about today the word watch, W-A-T-C-H, watch TV. That's the verb. Now, the continuous present would be watching.
Today.
I am watching TV.
Okay.
And past, you've already done it, would be watched. You would add an ED.
Okay.
So another word we spoke about was wash. Now, how about if you write,
Okay.
now what would be the continuous present?
Wash clothes.
And so,
Washing.
exactly, you would be
Washing and wash sheet.
washed.
Wash.
It's one sound,
sheet.
washed.
Washed.
Washed, correct.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Washed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very good. Another word we talked about was answer.
Answer.
So that is the verb answer. And now we'll just, each week we'll add to this. We'll talk about verbs since we're going to continue to talk about this every week. It's very important. And we'll review next week the words and we'll add each week some new verbs to it. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.